Welcome to OneNote for Teachers. In this Teacher's Guide, you'll see how you can collaborate in the classroom with OneNote. You'll explore the OneNote Class Notebook Creator, a tool to help teachers create notebooks with pre-assigned classroom permissions. It's easy to work together with other people using OneNote. For teachers, that means being able to collaborate on class projects, share assignments with students, and provide feedback on student work. The free OneNote Class Notebook Creator lets teachers quickly set up notebooks designed for classroom use. To get started, click or tap Create a Class Notebook. Next, give the notebook a name. The OneNote Class Notebook Creator provisions a notebook with 3 section groups, each with its own unique permissions. The collaboration space allows both teacher and students to edit content. This is great for shared group or classroom projects. The Content Library allows teachers to edit content, but students can only view or copy the content. This area can be used for distributing tests, assignments, or other course materials to students. Student notebooks provide a private space for each student to work. Teachers can view and edit each student's notebook, but students can only see their own. Click or tap Next to continue. You can share your notebook with other teachers or staff in your organization. We'll explore this feature later in the guide. For now, click or tap Next to skip this step. Enter the names of your students. Each student will be assigned his or her own student notebook. Student notebooks contain a few sections by default. You can add more or continue to accept the suggestions. Before you create the class notebook, you're provided with a preview. Let's scroll down to take a closer look. These are the notebook sections the teacher will see. Click or tap Student's Notebook. This is what students will be able to see. Click or tap Create. OneNote begins provisioning and configuring permissions for the teacher notebook and each of the student notebooks. When provisioning is complete, you'll see a link to the new class notebook. Send the link to your students. This is how they'll access the notebook. You can also open the notebook directly from here. Now you can get started adding your course materials and taking notes using the specially designated sections to collaborate and share content with your students. If at any time you need to add students or teachers to the notebook, simply return to the OneNote Class Notebook Creator. Click or tap Add New Students. Select a notebook from the list. In this example, your only choice is the notebook you just created. You can add one or more students by typing their names here. In this case, you'll enter one student's name and then click or tap Next. If everything looks okay, click Update. Once again, the tool provides a link to the notebook so you can give it to the new student. Students using their Office 365 organizational accounts will be automatically notified when OneNote Class notebooks are shared with them. They can also go to the Shared with Me folder on OneDrive. Here, students will find any OneNote Class notebooks assigned to them, as well as other shared documents to which they have access. Returning to the teacher's point of view, OneNote class notebooks can also be shared with other teachers and staff in the organization. Click or tap Add another teacher. Select the notebook you want to share from the list. You can add one or more teachers by typing their names here. In this case, enter 2 teachers' names and then click or tap Next. To confirm the new teachers' names, click or tap Update. Now you can give the class notebook link to the teachers you just added. Let's return to the home screen. Next, click or tap Get Notebook Links. If you ever need to get a link to a notebook you've created, you can find it here. Next, open the class notebook in OneNote. If students leave your class, you can easily remove them from the class notebook. To continue removing the student, you could click or tap Delete. However, in this example, let's skip this step. Next, let's look at an example of how you might use the new class notebook you've just created to distribute and grade an assignment. Navigate to the Content Library. Let's give the new assignment a name. For the sake of this guide, let's paste in an existing assignment from another document. This assignment is ready for the students to begin working on it, so let's switch roles and take a look from the student's point of view. Notice that this student can only see his own notebook and none of the other students' notebooks. Students can grab homework from the Content Library, which is read-only, so they must first copy the assignment page into their own notebooks before they begin working. Select Move or Copy. Select the location in the student notebook in which to copy the assignment. In this case, select Homework. Click or tap Copy. Now the student has a copy of the assignment in the Homework section of his notebook. He can get to work filling in the answers right on the page, and OneNote saves his work as he goes. Now, let's switch back to the role of the teacher and review the assignment. When homework is ready to be graded, you can simply open up each student's notebook and begin providing comments and feedback right on the assignment page. Another great feature of the class notebook is the collaboration space. You might use this section of the notebook for shared work, such as class projects. To see an example, click or tap the Research Page tab. This kind of sharing allows anyone to add content, so students of different interests and abilities can work together with your guidance and oversight. This teacher's guide is now complete. Thanks for watching.